Hi, I'm Seraphaya with Hearts and Sacred Balance. So I was called to come in and do a reading today because we just had January 11th on Sunday. It is now Tuesday, um, the 13th. um, and I'm feeling a lot of energetic resonance buzzing under the surface. When I tuned in, that's what I was feeling. Like there was a lot going on quietly under the surface. So I really wanted to tap into that and see what's there and see if there's any messages for anyone listening or that will see this. Um, so, um, this is a new channel, so I appreciate you being here and finding me. Um, this is going to be a little different. I don't do regular readings. I do light language and I do soul activations, and I um, use mostly oracle cards as a point of contact, crystals, songs, I channel a lot. Um, Kind of tapping into the I'm a light weaver and a frequency weaver, so I kind of tap into the frequencies and the code, the energetic codes, and kind of read what's going on energetically on a deeper way than most people do. So I am happy that you're here. Anyway, so let's get back to what I'm feeling. It's not loud, this energy. It's kind of like it's buzzing though. It's definitely very active, and there's a lot going on there. So let me just I have this dragon bow. I like to use sound to balance out the energy, excuse me, and to clear the energy rather than sage. I work with sound a lot, especially my light language. So clear out the space. I feel like sound, yeah, works, clears out energy faster and a lot better than sage does. I mean, sage is good for some things, but when you're doing deep work like I am, using sound just works so much better. Okay, so I had started this video before, and then someone came home and was really loud, so I start over again. It's okay though. Everything happens for a reason. So I had pulled. I wanted to tap into the energy, so I have my Oracle of the Seven Energies deck. So I had pulled two cards, um, to kind of tap into the energy to see what's going on. So the first card was dead on for what I've been feeling. So the first card was what's the energy I'm feeling below the surface. And let's see if we can get this to come on. Oh, sacred reverence. So reverence is the act of deep witnessing, respect, and awe. It's an understanding that spirit is in everything. Like when you look at an animal, do you just see an animal or do you see their soul? When you see like a plant, do you just see a plant or do you understand that that plant is living and breathing and, So sacred reverence is like how you look at the world. Like, it's choosing to live in joy, it's choosing to live in the moment. And so why is this card why did I pull this for what's going on? Because this is so big though, because I mean, if you look out into the world, I'm in the US. So, um, we all look at it differently, but I know here in the US, we are censored a lot. So we're not always getting the truth of what's actually going on. Um, in other countries, but I'm awakened to what's actually going on, which is why I don't watch the news or anything. But anyway, so as with anything, in order to build something new, we have to there has to be a destruction of what is old. So, like, say you're trying to incorporate new beliefs and you're trying to shift into what's more in alignment in your life, but you have to let go of the old beliefs that kept you stuck or kept you believing, like, say you wanted to own your own business, but you think the only way to make money is to have another job, like a matrix job. So in order to be able to come in alignment with that business that you want to open and run, you have to release the beliefs that the only way to make money is to have a matrix job, you know? So it's in, the destruction. And destruction's not always bad. It's how you look at it. But in order to build the new, like this new earth that we're trying to build, which is it's not a different physical place, it's a higher consciousness. So when we talk about building a new earth, we're talking about building a state of being where you're accessing higher consciousness and you're living from that space, not you're physically going to a new place. Although that might be nice sometimes. Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, so what we're witnessing going on in the world right now, though, is the destruction of the old world, because the old world is very low vibrational and there's a lot of war and a lot of greed and power struggles and evil, really. And so energetically, it's already shifted, but we're just seeing the physical catch up to that. So the physical always kind of lags behind the energetic. So we're just witnessing the fall of the old world, which is good. The fall of the patriarchy, which needs to happen. It just went totally in a not a good way. Anyways, I like to go on tangents, so I try to come back around. So sacred reverence is about I can't hold things straight. I do the best I can on this channel, but we're all human here. Um so it's about witnessing what's going on in the world without becoming it. Like being of this world but not wait, I have that reversed. Being in this world but not of it. That's what it is. So like you're a part of it, but you don't have to always be in it. Like you don't have to be involved and get all stressed out with everything that's going on all the time. Um so being a sacred witness to what we're witnessing in the world, understanding that we're just seeing the old structures and the old systems that aren't aligned anymore with what this world is becoming. Like there's so many amazing souls on this planet that have raised the vibration of Mother Gaia. And so the systems that were running before are not in alignment anymore. So that's what we're seeing the destruction of. So, and so the energy that's buzzing underneath is this like, can you be a witness to what's going on but not let it pull you in? Like, can you see and understand that the world is not coming to an end? The world as it was is coming to an end. Like the old systems have to break down because they're not in alignment with the higher consciousness that we are building. And so I then asked, what is beyond, like, what is this energy that we're feeling below the surface? So, like, we have the matrix and what's going on in the surface, and then you have, like, the planetary stuff and all that astrology type things and the energetics of all of that. But then underneath, this is where I'm feeling it's like buzzing. It's the best way I can describe it. So what is it we need to know about this energy that's buzzing below the surface. You ready for this? This is so cool. Again, I had to pull these earlier, but I had to restart the video. Look at this. So, again, me and my camera. Let me see if. Oh. Beyond the ordinary. But I really want you to look. Just look at that picture. I mean, you can see. You can see the energetics. I mean, look right here, and the colors, and the cosmos, and togetherness. Like, this is what it's about right here. This is what we're building, y'all. This is what we're building. Let's see if I can hold this and hold this. Yeah. If you get dizzy, I'm sorry. I'm not as coordinated as I used to be. This is what's buzzing under the surface right here. This is what we need to pay attention to. This is what we're building. So I'm hearing what's bubbling under the surface, what I'm feeling energetically is a state of preparation. So before we can like build a house, you have to get all the materials, you have to get all the tools, you have to get help to build the house, you have to get contracts and clean it, and there's so much preparation that you have to do before you can begin to build the house. And that's what the earth, like, some of us already prepared and we're in the building stage. But Mother Gaia herself is still in the prep. She's like in between, on the tail end of the preparation and going to be building, because again, the old systems are leaving. They're exiting stage left, never to be but come back again, hopefully. And so the buzzing that's going on underneath is Mother Gaia and other souls still preparing the field, the land, the energetics, doing the work on yourself. So clearing out old belief systems and clearing out people, places, and things that don't serve you anymore. There's no purpose of holding on to things that are just dragging you. So if you're feeling dragged and drained and exhausted and you don't know why, look at the people around you. What are you holding on to? Are you in a job that it just drains the heck out of you? Like, are you hanging around people who don't do they service, do they feed your soul, do they inspire you, do they support you, and are they your biggest cheerleaders? Like, do they feed your heart and soul, or are you just hanging on to them because you've known them forever, or you think you're supposed to? If they're not feeding your heart and your soul, let them go. Like, or keep them on the outer ring of your circle. It is so important for us to do the work and to clear ourselves out, because before we can receive what is in alignment with us, we need to first clean out the closets, like all the closets, every little nook and cranny, and all the basements, anything you've been avoiding in your life. Time to face it, because what's coming is so amazing and beautiful, and I don't want you to miss out on it. I want you to be prepared. So do your inner work. Yeah, so prepare. That's how we're preparing. I myself have already done that, and so I'm in the building stage, which is why I'm here talking to you. I'm doing a lot of other things to help others prepare and to start building this new higher consciousness of the new earth. So I was guided to also pull an activation. So also on this channel, I do a lot of light weaving and Sometimes I might break into songs or chanting, or um, I also do soul activations. I don't do regular readings per se. I use cards as guides and to tap into the energetics of the earth or the soul song of other people. Um, yeah, so I pulled this again ahead of time because I tried to do this reading, but someone came home and it was really loud, and so I had to just start over again. Um, so I pulled from, what's it? I'll put the cards up that I use. The Gateway of Light activation. So it's amazing how it all flows together. So the card that I got was Gaia Gateway activation. So exactly what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. So, Mother Gaia is going through a cleanse herself, just like we're all cleaning our closets and our basements and cleaning out everything that's not serving us anymore. Mother Gaia is doing the same. So sometimes when we see, weather disasters, yeah, sometimes they're man made, obviously, but sometimes it's just Mother Gaia needing to clean house per se. So, but Mother Gaia is a living, breathing planet. We forget that sometimes. A lot of people just kind of take the earth for granted and forget that she's a living, breathing planet um, who has her own cycles. And she is cleaning out as well, or preparing to clean out. Um, but again, that's not anything to be scared of. Um, you're going to play your part here in what your soul mission is. You're on planet Earth, so don't allow it um to scare you. Mother Gaia has been doing cycles for thousands and thousands of years before we even came along. So um yeah, so let me just pull up. Oh wait, I read what was in the book, but I don't think it didn't. Sometimes the book doesn't at all um talk about how the reading's going or what I'm talking about. So I just think that this was an important um confirmation to what we're talking about. Um the old systems and the old world and the old patriarchal system, it's cleaning house. So Mother Gaia is cleaning house as well. So a lot of the horrible things you're seeing and the way people are acting, they're all playing a role to activate other people. So try not to get sucked into it, and because it will drain you and it will bring you down, and it's just theater. You go see a play, sometimes you laugh, sometimes you're like, what the heck was that? Sometimes you cry. It's just theater, really. Everyone is playing their role to activate other people. And people, so not everyone's going to awaken, and that's their soul mission, or that's why they're here, to be a contrast to those of us choosing to awaken. So just remember that. I just wanted to pull from the Healing Waters because I love this deck so much. Just as a final message, it's already getting too long. I'm going to be trying to do some shorter videos rather than, I did like an hour and a half and no one looked at it. And then it was too hard to I'm still learning how to edit, and I just didn't want to jump on that bus yet. So I'd rather do face to face, and I am going to try to do shorter videos. I'm going to aim for every day, but anyone aware of human design, I'm a 2/5 splenic projector, so when I get the inspiration, then I'll do it. But nice. Oh, that's fun. So yeah, I can aim for a lot of things, but it doesn't always happen. Um, it's hard because I'm kind of, there's no blueprint for what I'm doing, so I'm creating it as I go, and it's challenging at times. But, anyways, so the card that I got, I love this card. Mother of the Salt Waters, Passion, Wild Love, Open Your Heart, Let Love In. I can't even. There we go. Just look at that. Take in the energy of the card. I don't always focus on the words. Sometimes I do, but it's usually the energetics of the image that is important. So, oh, okay, that's not coming in. I have past lives on Mintaka. So, Wajagani Alekinic Aditiko Ajik Minik in Alekatikinik Alek Adiko Dikit Ajka. Nia Mikatin entity. So this the message that's coming through is don't focus on what you see and what's around you. Focus on the buzzing energy underneath. Focus on what you're building. After you have your breakthrough and you clean out your closets in your basement and you align with your dreams and what you're here to do and what you're here to be, focus on that and remember and see the beauty of the earth. She really is really beautiful. And if you take your eyes away from the destruction, you'll be able to see it. So refocus on what you're building. Refocus on what you're preparing for. Refocus on the new earth that we're building. The mother will take care of you, and the mother of the earth is what I mean. And open your heart. Let love in, not like the love of the divine love, and the love of all things, like sacred reverence. Be a witness, a loving witness to how, here we go. Spirit is in every living thing, and it's beautiful. And like, I'm in winter right now, and if it snows, I'll go outside, but other than that, it's kind of yucky out. But when springtime comes, like summer, wherever you are in the world, if you are in warmer weather and you're not covered by snow and mud and slush and ice, but there's beauty in that too. Just wherever you go, try to open your eyes and open your heart and look at the world a different way, not the destruction that we're witnessing, but what's underneath that. And allow yourself to open your heart and let in the divinity of what's there. It's beautiful. Like, and imagine, instead of like focusing and watching what's going on in the matrix and in the world, instead allow yourself to visualize and allow yourself to create energetically, because we need to create it energetically before we can create it physically. Allow yourself to create it energetically what you are preparing and building, and allow that to calm. And this this is what we're building. Remember this. You are cosmic in nature. You are energy before physical form. You have a birthright to live in a world that is beautiful and safe and magical. Not what we're living in today. But just allow yourself to see, this is what we're building. This is who we are underneath all the noise and the craziness of the world. This is what we're aiming for. This is what we're building. This is who. And really, it's not becoming something new. This is who we're remembering. We already are. This is who we are already. It's about remembering. Remember who you are. You're a cosmic badass. Until next time, peace out. Thanks for stopping by.